Motorhead Garage, the program that each week introduces you to and shows you how to install the latest in exciting and innovative products for your vehicle. Now here's your host, Dave Dobson.
The pickup truck. From the dawn of time, it was used as a work truck. It was something you had on the farm and you beat it up. Well, these days, trucks like this Denali cost $80,000 and more. So you don't want to abuse these things, and you want it to look great. This is something you're taking out on a Saturday night, Steve, and people want to stand out from the crowd. So how is SICK Diesel Products making things for these trucks that they're going to make them stand out?
Right. So SICK Diesel Products allows you to personalize your truck with easy to install accessories in your own garage. So you don't have to pay a custom builder to do these things to your truck.
And what kind of accessories are we talking?
So we're basically talking about lighting accessories at this point. We've got grille lights, fender well lights, clearance lights. We have all these new products coming to market. And it's not about reinventing the wheel, but making the wheel better.
Prime example, the ghost light on this Denali. It's just a little thing, but it really sets it apart. What was it like to install something like that?
A light like this takes about 7 minutes to install. Comes with a dimmer and a plug-and-play harness that it connects to the DRL. So when your DRLs illuminate, the grille light illuminates as well.
DRL being daytime running lights.
Daytime running lights, yes.
Very good. There are other options out there in the industry. How is this different from what I can see out there in the market?
There is. There's other options, not particularly for this vehicle, but there are some that companies are making, but they make it to where you got to buy the grille and the light all in one assembly. With ours, you can remove them and install them to other grills, so if you have a damaged grill or if you sold your vehicle and purchased another one, you can just simply take your light bar out and install it in your new truck.
And how many different makes and models do you cover?
About 36.
And growing all the time.
And growing all the time.
And what kind of feedback do you get from folks who might want a special application or something like that?
So if somebody does have a special application, something that we've never seen before, a lot of times we'll just work with that customer, get measurements from them, and work together as a team and make it happen.
Your lights are affordable, but they're not cheap. They're not made poorly. They're made
Correct.
really well. What do you do to make sure we're getting a quality product from SICK Diesel gear?
These lights go through an extensive testing program, and they are in anodized aluminum frames. They're built and manufactured in Sarasota, Florida.
Lights from SICK Diesel really fit the look of the vehicle. How important is it for you to sort of honor the look of the original truck and to make sure it fits in and doesn't look like something that's standing out like a sore thumb?
It's very important. I have a custom Super Duty, and that's what started this whole thing. I wanted that Super Duty to look OEM manufactured with that factory grille and not an aftermarket grille. So the only way to do it was to incorporate the lights but make them look OEM manufactured. Mostly
in the past, you see someone's done a home job, it looks super sloppy because they've rigged something, or they take it to a pro and they've spent tons of money on it. So how have you solved that problem?
We've solved that problem by making this to where it's an easy application for the customers and good instructions so that they can literally do it in their own garage.
You installed this ghost light on this Denali in just a few minutes. What were the steps that it took?
So the first step was adding the plug-and-play harness, where you simply unplug the headlight, plug in the plug-and-play harness, and plug it back together. That plug-and-play harness feeds the power to the grille light. We clean the grille, and the grille light on this truck has an industrial strength 3M tape on the backside of it. So we align the light, pre-fit it, test it, and then stick it on, and that's it.
And there's a couple options for this particular vehicle. You also have this smoked look to it as well, if that's what someone prefers, which is a really great look. And for different trucks here, you brought in a couple different pieces as well. What do we have here?
So this is a 2020 and lower Denali light, and it has a sequential automated startup pattern.
Very cool.
And this is 17 through 19 Super Duty light. This is a top seller. And then these are a new product, which is the inner fender well lights, which are universal fit.
And that sure beats the old get an LED strip and try to get up in.
So like I said, it's not reinventing the wheel, but it's giving people options and making the wheel better. And a lot of that is, rock lights have been in the industry for years and years, but giving people options to where they can do something different and look different than the rest, that's what we do.
You guys put a ton of thought into the design and the build on these lights. We know we're getting a quality product, but what if there is a problem with it?
I tell you what, Dave, we stand behind our lights no matter what happens. If a customer calls us 2 or 3 years later and they have a bulb go out, we always stand behind it, because I'd rather them be riding around with our products than to talk about us or be unhappy.
SICK Diesel Gear is a family-run company. Everything is designed and built in the United States. These products are great, and they're going to make your truck look great as well. You can find them at sickdieselgear.com. And you can find more great products for your vehicle when we come back to Motorhead Garage, presented by Dragonfire Tools.com. Do not go anywhere.